What's up, guys, and welcome to Darren's Dojo. Today I'll be showing you what I got from when I went to the Lego store in Milton Keynes. It was like an hour and a half journey there, but then slightly longer journey back because we also went to like a museum or something. Well done, Brickmotion 81, you're first, and you're probably the only person watching the stream. Please can you like the stream, show your support, and also be very helpful as I need the likes I can get. As you can see, I've got a Lego haul. And Mini-Me's got a Lego haul. I just wanted to do that to make it fun. Anyway, this is what I got. That's not what I got, but still. I'll put me in the back because I'm awesome. Thank you for like. Am I on 80 subscribers? Huh, surprise. Yes, we need many people to watch, but this is my haul. Please, whoever just joined, please like the stream. Hello, God of Bricks. The first thing I will show you is the least interesting thing I'd say, which is this. This isn't a giveaway. There'll be a giveaway at probably I think I'll do a giveaway at 100 subscribers. I don't need to do a giveaway. I will do one at 100 subscribers. Made me think. This minifigure. I opened it, but I haven't actually looked what I got. Let's see who we get. Any guesses? Quite obvious, but don't want to come out. The struggles for Lego. I won't do the manual or anything. I'll just build minifigure. This isn't one I have. Good. I now have. Well, this isn't one. I just sort of picked this up randomly. Like, it was literally at the front of the store, so by the till. I was like, I had a certain amount of. I probably bought like maybe. I was gonna spend 70, which I did, and then I had like to spend 70. I had like a few pounds left, so like 2. So I got this, even though it's 3. But which face should we have? Let's have this one because she looks like she's smiling when she's having a poo, and I think there's technically 8 things. One of them is a freebie. So this is the first one. Next thing we got. Yeah, it's good minifigure. I'll put it out the back. Next thing we got is what to do next. Let's do this. Because I spent over £35, I got the freebie of Mini Building Emmett, which is like my first Emmett minifigure. I got this for free because I spent that much. I sort of wish the Rex Polybag was the one you could do it in store because, yeah. Well, the next thing I got is move bag out of the way and there's more stuff in it. Tracerverse Widowmaker. This was the set Brickmotion that I was well, the one I said I bought figure. I bought it for Maker. It's like I don't play Overwatch, but my brothers played it, and I just sort of wanted to get a minifigure from this set. I haven't seen any, so when I went to the Lego store, I was happy. But this was the only thing I actually wanted, this minifigure. Luckily it wasn't that expensive. Next thing will be I'll do this next. It's the biggest thing I bought. It's Lego 75208 voice crack. 75208 Yoda's hat. I sort of want to get more building, and it was either this one or I was either gonna get this one or the like these minifigures I want. It was either this one or the one with like old Lloyd. Not old Lloyd. I'm calling Lloyd. Oh, rip. Old Luke. But it's young Luke, Yoda. I haven't got Yoda, and it's a cool like different R2D2. And Brick Motion, my minifigure, is not trying to date. Crayon Girl. Because if she was, I wouldn't be doing very well because she's got a back turned. Maybe they can have a lot of chat. Next thing is something I wanted quite a lot. Don't know if you hear my parents arguing, but there's this. Which is cool because it's got the babies and another helmet. This is the first actual, unless you include minifigures, minifigure like £2.99 minifigure packs. This is the first Lego set, Lego Movie 2 set I bought. My life is falling over. What do you mean by your green too? That doesn't make any sense, but by I'm green too, that doesn't make any sense, but okay. And then Brick Motion. Next set is one you and I know you'll like it. You'll probably be jealous that I don't actually have it yet. It's the Oni pack. I've only gone and done it. Pun Central here. It's got Mr. Leader Oni. And then two other Oni. Only one can remain. Oh. And then... well, yep, I'm going to fall over again, aren't I? Let's move me forward. And then... oh, no, I fell over. Some of them, probably, not probably, I will be doing some of them. And finally... for only $4.99, I got 3 minifigures with said accessories. My camera moves around when I follow. It's really strange. I will show you my figures I got. This is one that's partly for the partly a character. This one's mainly a character. And this one's just a piece that I want. This is the last thing I bought. Or the first thing I bought. It took me over an hour to find these 15 parts. Let's start off with, it's pretty good to share, but first one accessory is this. Cool snake. And then the minifigure that technically goes with it is this. They had loads of these torsos, but I only got one, as there are ones I wanted as well. This is the Hirumi torso. I tried to do the face. It's not loading, focusing, because I tried to do the face that sort of looked like Hirumi. And the hair, I believe, is Leia's hair, which I thought's a bit strange. These minifigure packs are like, it's $1.99 for a figure or $4.99 for 3. But this hairpiece, that was just on the floor. Hi, Insane Brex. This is my haul from the Lego store. This will basically be Hirumi, and I'm getting another of the Throne Showdown set, so I just give her the long hair until Brickmotion 81 sends me the actual hairpiece. That's just until I get the actual hairpiece. And this is, I think, Leia's hair, which I haven't seen in anything else. It's a pretty cool hairpiece, so you can go there for now. Next one is well, this sort of looks a bit odd, pieces together. You have these short pant things I wanted. This torso, which is the Overlord, original Overlord. This head, I think, is Cyrus Borg. This is like the Native American headpiece. I've got a guitar. The human Overlord in pants. The Native American thing. But the head and I think it looks like Cyrus Borg, but I'm using the head and body together. Probably gonna give it black legs, different hairpiece or headpiece, whatever. And then I'm using the head on the guitar just because I haven't got a guitar. And finally, the most my parents arguing, the most oddly mismatched one is this. These dual molded stripy legs. This like damaged Zane torso. Coffee cup. A hair I think I'm gonna use for a custom Faith. And this awesome hairpiece I really want. Sort of. Yeah, I bought all this. Oh yeah. This, these, this. I got that for free. All for £70. Yes. Quite a good deal, I'd say. But getting that poly bag for free, and that's like usually £4. So, what do you want me to build first? That's the question. While you decide what you want me to build first, I will sort out the minifigures to how I want them. Just let me know. Only pack. Sure. I'm going to do one thing first, which is put the I will build it. Actually, I don't mind it. I'll build it and then sort out the minifigure parts after. Because, as I said, I want a lot. I wanted a lot. And it's probably some reason the only set they're going to make from that wave. So let's move minifigures to the side. Let's move me and Crayon Girl to the side as well. Then let's move my now quite large backlog out of the way. Okay, that's fine. Brickmotion. I don't know if this. Make sure you come back, because otherwise I will find you, and the only will freeze you. So let's open it up. Damaged packaging, and I sort of wanted to keep it. Well, thing is, I live in a village and there's no Lego shops, so the actual Lego shop I went to was an hour and a half, or just an hour and 40 away from where I live. I've never been to one before, and it's sort of, I don't know if I'll go to one anytime soon. Let's build a new pack. Nice little instructions. I'm glad to get the main leader only in a very cheap way, but it's annoying that this is the only set we actually get. How do I build these weapons? They show you how to put minifigures together. Get the minifigures all together. I will in a minute. I'm just gonna actually no, I'll show you currently. So it's like I'll put them there for now. While I build the weapons, and it's not that close, but I'm gonna build the weapons first. Well, they're basically all the same, apart from the armor, really, and the blade one has. And the new one has like the mask. I'm not really sure why there's only a slight difference, but I know it's very good value for money. So this guy has. Feel free to ask me any questions if you have anything you want to know while I'm building this. Or just anything in general about my Lego collection or me, or just anything really. Also weird weapons. This is sort of like a build and Q&A, if you want it to be. How long have I been into Lego? Well, that's a very good question because I don't know the answer to that. At least since when Ninjago began. So quite a lot of years. I know one of the early sets I got always like police ones, or there's a Star Wars one that I got. So quite a long time. Not sure exactly how long, but I can tell you that it has been a very long time. So I'm only 16 and it's been like most of my life. Any other questions I happily answer? Well, I'll give this little short guy, like not a short guy, tall guy. This tall guy's got weapons. Good to see you back. I've built like, as I said, what would you answer to the question you just asked me? Do you think Disney's good for Star Wars or not? I just haven't really spoken for. I don't think I lagged out. I think I just haven't spoken for time, but I haven't been talking as hard as I would before. I just stopped talking because I was concentrating on building so I didn't mess up. best fig? Well, I'm guessing you mean any what's best fig without cost. That's a difficult question. I could tell you the best figure in my favorite figure in my collection without like cost or anything would be what would it be? I didn't know this. Um, hmm. I'm not sure on like one I own, but one I don't own. I think the best figure, or one of the best figures made, is Axel, like from Nexonites. It's like they made a new mold just for him. But I still wish they made the Tighty 90s, like they made the block, but I didn't. But I think Axel's a very good figure, and I wish Nexonites lasted for longer, so we could get more Axels and maybe even. I sort of wish they I wonder if they're going to use that mold ever again, or if it's just for Axel. I hope they use it again. If I do it in Jaguars, if I do like a Lego series, I'd probably try and use it for every single next night set. That's a lot of sets. I don't have every set. I have um I have a few poly bags that are deconstructed. The only set I actually have built from next night is the little one of from the first season with the lava guy, like a lava slinger, and the royal soldier. I didn't get every magazine. I haven't got every magazine for Ninjago either, but I do have cool things. I did get loads of those. I think I got three or four, maybe three, no four of Fred, that like magazine. I thought I could change around and use army, but I didn't. My favourite next note figure, if you're wondering, I have two that I own at least, which is Moltor and the original Murloc, well, the sort of original Murloc. Other than like Murloc before he I can't currently find it, but it's Murloc before he got made into a digital Murloc or Murloc 2.0. I have they have like all the knights apart from, well, I have Robin, Clay, um, and same here where I live. I live in a small village and barely anyone really, like, I don't know anyone in my village who likes Lego, or even in Downham, which is like a town near me. Not necessarily many people like Lego. Like, as I'm 16, many people at school don't like Lego either. So I don't have anyone to talk to, which is why YouTube is very helpful. Because I can talk to people about it. And as I was saying, I have every Nixon night, every like night, well, not every night, I have Clay, Macy, Axel, not Axel. I have Clay, Macy, Lance, Aaron, I have Robin, but I don't have Ava or Axel. I really want Axel. I want to get two of them, so I can use one for like a custom minifigure. Talking about minifigures, I finished Weapon 3, so this little guy, quite cool weapon. They all have the same head and torso print. Yeah, I looked on eBay, but the problem is, like, they're very expensive. And also these two have, I'll show you this one. They have, like, the Black Panther piece. Nice torso piece, head piece. And then the leader of the Oni is this guy. He has the same head print underneath the Oni mask. There. Lame weapon, but quite a cool minifigure. Just not interesting weapons. But weapons don't really matter when you're an Oni. So what do you want me to build next? Do you want me to build, we have the Emmett Polybag, the Overwatch set, the Yoda's Hut, or the Lego Movie 2 minifigure accessory set. I'll let you choose as you're watching the stream. I don't mind which one I build, and I feel sort of a guest on the stream. I'll let you choose, and I'm going to build all of them eventually, but you can choose her build next. Polybag. I'm going to try let's get the polybag. It's mini master building Emmett, which for some reason we don't get in the UK. We don't get in the UK. We don't get polybags. At least new polybags in the UK. I'll never really see polybags anyway. So these are polybags with those like magazines, or I found these old Nexonite polybags before in a shop. So we're very I don't know if you live in the UK or not, but let's not make a PC roll everywhere. I'll now have two Emmets. I think they're probably both going to be the same. But is it? I'm not sure if you'd rate Joe H. Smith because it's like I don't think I've ever actually bought a Lego from there, but I think I've bought a magazine and they have like those books, but apart from that, the ones near me don't have any actual sets. So I'm not sure what part of it you find great, but for me, it's not very interesting. It's got some nice printed pieces in this set. I do have to say that. Oh yeah, I like that. The thing is, I remember I got Lego from there before. I think I got one of the next one, and maybe Ninjago one before. I can't remember. It's annoying that they stopped doing. I haven't done that recently because I thought it was quite a cool thing. They did, but we don't do it anymore. So that's sort of annoying. Like if I did it more, I'd try and get like at least one of them. So this is Emmett. We know who Emmett is, but this is the Emmett minifigure. Quite cool. I think it's one. Oh no, it's got a wide face as well. Well, that's very. Well, good thing is that the papers aren't expensive. They're like very less than £1, I think. Worried Emmett, happy Emmett. Keeping happy Emmett because he wants to be. But I know like they used to be cheap papers, so like I think I got it, but never actually read the paper. So I think I just maybe if I gave the paper to my dad or just threw the paper away. But it's like they haven't done it recently, so we can't do it. I sort of wish they did do it more often, so we could get more polybags, and also it's a fun thing they sort of do. Yeah, that's annoying that I'd never do it again. Because that was one thing like I enjoyed looking forward to, or I always look forward to with because I've known that like probably every few months or whatever they do a minifigure or they do a minifigure or build or something like that interesting. But if they're not doing it again, that's a shame. I think that was one thing that sort of helped them sell some like newspapers more because people could get free Lego. R.I.P. Toys R Us. I only ever bought one thing from there, and that was nothing to do with Lego. To be honest, actually no, I did get this for free though before, like a build thing. Right here it says Bubble BB-8. That's the only Lego thing I ever got from Toys R Us. Because sadly, I only really ever went to Toys R Us like once, as far as I can remember. I might have gone before. But apart from that, I've never actually got anything. Because there was never one near me. The only time there was one near me was when I moved to Norfolk, and that was like maybe how long? Not even long before Toys R Us closed, which was sad to be honest, because I wanted to go there again. I never actually looked at the Lego section to be honest. I sort of didn't look for it, which is a shame because I think I should have. Because I don't live in a city there. I went to I live in the village now, which is why there's one like an hour or 2 hours away or something. So it's like it's known that it's still in Canada, and I wish we got like those Brooktober packs, but we seem to not get them. Luckily, it's like a toy shop near me, but I think I've only ever bought minifigure packs from it. Any more questions you have? Of interest, because I'd happily answer anything you want to know. I'm messing up, didn't I? I missed a step. I do not have any UCS sets. The biggest set I actually have is. What's a difficult question? I think the biggest set I have is Killer vs Samurai X, and that's only like I think that was only like 40, so I don't really have any even I don't have any big sets, even not even any UCS sets, but like they're too expensive. If I was to get a big set, I think I'd try and get modular building because I think they're cool. I like them quite a lot. Which is like I just can't afford big sets. And I think that I spent 70 a day, but I mean, I haven't been to Smith in ages, but that's still too much for me, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have £200 to spend on it, so as good as the deal is, I don't have enough money. I think I'm gonna try and sell some of the stuff I have, which I've sort of been trying to anyway. Like, the reason I decided to buy all this was because I traded in my games and stuff I had. I don't play anymore. What's your deal? Must be a very big deal for someone to spend £200 on a Lego set. Must probably be like something very, very big of a deal. I don't know if I couldn't get my parents to dogs. What's dogs got to do? I don't know, but I know that if I asked my parents something, I couldn't just get a free Lego set. Not that expensive Lego set. So basically, walking dog every day 2 months. Well, bit of a strange. If someone said like, if I was a parent and someone said to me I'd walk dog for 2 months every day, if I could get a £200 Lego set, I'd do that. But I know my parents wouldn't do that because they're very not really slavery, because if you think about it, it's £200, basically £200 in 2 months. And 2 months is like 30 days in each month, so it's 60 days. Walking dog for 60 days in 2 months for 60 days for £200 isn't really that bad. I'd walk a dog for 60 days every day for 60 days if I get a £200 Lego set, but I know my parents wouldn't buy me a Lego set. I might try and do is ask my nan if she'd buy me a Lego set next time I go see her. I haven't seen her in ages, so maybe if I stay with her for a few weeks, or like maybe in the summer holidays, if I stay with her, maybe I could somehow work out. Would she buy me something if I did something every day? I don't know, but we'll just have to wait and see. I hope as well. I think the best thing I've got is probably like with my mum. She bought me. What was it? She bought me a Lego set. I used to ask her, could she buy me the magazines, like the Ninjago magazines? Or I used to say, I basically asked her, could she look if they had the new Ninjago magazines? By look, I meant could she buy it, and she usually did, which was nice. Something I enjoyed. Nearly finished this. The first version. I'm probably not going to look up the other versions of the set unless I prefer them to this, but I'm just currently building the versions it gives you instructions for, which is only one. It's annoying because you'd think you get instructions for how to build all of it. But no, they only give you instructions for part of it. But this is the biggest purchase I've ever made on anything. I like car boot sales as well. Doesn't have to be in the summer. But there are car boots near me. Never seem to have any Lego. Like I found it once. I actually found a picture once, which I bought. It was quite cheap. But apart from that, don't seem to get anything. I think the best I've got is probably the only thing I've ever got is like a minifigure for I think maybe £1, which is a good deal. I could have other ones, but no one interested me. I just thought I'd get one because I'm not going to find any Lego here. Actually, no, I lie. I did get something else. I spent £5 at Boot Fair before, and it had a bag of Lego. Part of it was fake, but the stuff that was real. There was the Batman, the glow in the dark Batman brick head, which had all the pieces apart from two. I had one of the pieces that I was missing. The other piece that I'm missing is like one of the main pieces, which is the Willow. Sorry for that. There's my dog. She's now on my bed. Which is also a pain because now I have to work out how to move everything. So she doesn't destroy everything at the same time. I'm gonna have to move stuff off my bed. That's cool. What dogs are they? If you don't mind me asking. No, what breed of dog are they? Is it Labrador, Pug? Also, like, are they friendly dogs or? Yeah, I'll never sell my Lego either. I'll sell other stuff, but not my Lego. Because it's like even if I didn't, even if I like maybe ended up not being into Lego anymore, I wouldn't sell it. I'd probably just wait until I could give it to someone. But I don't think I'm gonna get out of Lego anytime soon. What do you want me to build next? Do you want me to build the Lego Movie 2 accessory set, the Yoda's Hut, or the Overwatch Tracer vs. Widowmaker? Your choice, as you are the guest. And that is the crane version, I think. Yeah, that's the crane version of Emmett. I might build the mech looking one next, but it depends if I get around to finding the instructions. But you're all right there. It's a very nice set. It's like I like the biggest Overwatch set, but no, I can't afford it. So I thought I should at least get one of the sets from that thing. And what do you call it? Yeah, and I sort of I would have bought it, but I think it might be I'm actually thinking it might be 79. Not entirely sure, but I am wanting to get other sets as well. So I didn't get it this time. Also, I messed with Emmett. The what's it called? Emmett, it's like slightly worn clothes. I don't know of any Emmett from the original movie. Sadly, I think the I don't. I hope they didn't when I see my brother play Overwatch. The only characters that really sort of stood out to me ones I like are Winston, who's in a really expensive set. Not Trace, a Widowmaker, who's one I wanted. So I thought the minifigure looked cool. And a character they haven't made, which is Wrecking Ball, the hamster guy. I sort of want them to make Wrecking Ball, because then I'd probably buy that set, just because I want to see how I make a guinea pig. I think Wrecking Ball's a cool character. My brother doesn't play. My brother plays several games, but doesn't play he doesn't really game every day because he works, and so he doesn't always have time to play games. But he plays, I think, 3 games. He plays wrestling, which I like playing as well. FIFA, I think, and Overwatch, but I think he plays other games. Not entirely sure. I haven't played against him recently. I've never played Overwatch. I don't know if there's any stickers in this set. The first bag, the second bag, and the third bag. And there are stickers. Great. The folded manual. The stickers. There's 8 stickers on a small fish set. Don't know how many pieces it's got, but there's like many, now let's build it. As I said, if you have any questions, any questions at all, if you just want to ask them, just ask them. I'm happy to answer them, because I've been building this quite a while, so I don't mind whatever you have to say. If you want to know anything, I'll tell you. If you don't, then I don't. Simple as that. I guess I open all parts, don't they? One of the best I did it on my desk where it's like stuff to go anywhere. Will I make a mock soon? Well, I've made some mocks, but I've taken them apart to build to rebuild old sets. If you have any mock suggestions, then I'll take them into consideration. Like, if there's any things you want me to build, then you have to go, and that's not what I mean. I don't know. But I said, if you have any recommend mocks you want to make, just let me know, and I have to use this. I use the only mock for next mock. I'm not sure what mock I'll do, but maybe I can make like a scene where they froze people, because like this minifigure face I got sort of looks like someone's been frozen. And then I also have those Fred minifigure faces, which are like this white ones with like fangs and stuff, like angry sort of face, so that might work as well. Your grey drawer, is that grey pieces or grey, just a grey drawer? Is that the colour of the drawer, or is it just the colour of the pieces in the drawer? It sounds interesting. So I am sorting out my Lego collection, so I knew where all I like grey pieces as well. I have my pieces sorted into boxes and bags. In boxes are dark grey, light grey, and black, and then in bags everything else. So it's like, if I need a colour, I know where I can look for it without having to look through my whole Lego. I see an interesting piece, or interesting print at least. This. It's like a health pack or something. I'm not entirely sure. As I do not play Overwatch, but if you know what that is. Now let's build this. Is it a health pack or something like that? Blood tracer. reason I bought the set was, as I said, for the minifigure of Widowmaker, and because I wanted an Overwatch set. Because I thought it looked cool. This printing doesn't make much sense. I don't understand how it's meant to follow through. But I just like the look of minifigures, so that was my only reason. And also I was in the Lego store, so it was a day out. I went to them. My video uploaded, like that was well, today I went to like an hour and 40. I went to Milton Keynes. I went to the Lego store there because like I wanted to go to the Lego store, and I had my mum was going to take me somewhere, so we drove an hour 40 to Milton Keynes, and then we like went to Lego store. I spent 2 hours in there, but I actually somehow ended up spending an hour just going through the minifigure parts and choosing 3 minifigures. And then we had lunch, and then we went to Milton Keynes Museum, which was actually quite interesting to learn about other places in the world, like other places in the country. So I enjoyed that more than I thought I would. So basically, yeah, day out, but also very. I don't know what Bovington is, but sounds interesting. One place I do want to go is I want to go to other Lego stores, and obviously, but I mean, I want to go to the Lego store in Leicester Square, like the biggest Lego store and not just the biggest Lego store in the UK. It's the biggest Lego store in the world. Another thing that makes no sense is why does Tracer have lightning coming out of the back? I don't know. There's this cool white gun piece there. I do have to say it looks quite cool. Let's do 2 of these. Yeah, I see a lot of people with Lego as well. And I'm unhappy. I'm not unhappy, but I mean, like, I'm sometimes jealous of their Lego collection in comparison to mine. Because a lot of people have, like, loads. Instead of me with, well, not loads. So, yeah, it's sort of like, sometimes I do feel like I sort of wish I had that much of them. I haven't seen that guy who you're about, but like if you're wondering, the Lego YouTubers I watch the most are Jang Bricks for like the information review, like high detail reviews, and also like looking at the city and its mocks and whatever. And then I like Just As Good, like he's probably my least favorite. If that makes sense. Like I like his some of his haul videos and also reviews. And then there's the 2 I probably watch the most are M&R Productions. Even though it's like mainly Star Wars, he does other stuff. And I also just enjoy watching those videos that he does. And I also like enjoying watching his vlogs. And then this is Tracer. And then I also like watching Brick Attack because I like his sort of his journey through his Lego collection. Well, Lego like that. He shares his Lego collecting journey every day. Really every day anyway. But with his son, which I sort of enjoy. Clark is funny sometimes. But they're people I watch most, apart from like I also watch who else do I watch? Brick Motion 81. I don't know who Laserbeam is, so not sure what on about. I watched like, so I have like several channels for different things. Like I have one for Lego, one for other stuff, one for something else. And then I have one for just like random stuff. Like one of the random sort of stuff make us like random stuff is on this channel, on like one of the channels I watch Chase funny moments. I watch Graham Norton stuff. I just sort of watch random clips on that. But this is just strictly Lego. Saying that, I'm on this channel, I'm subscribed to a lot of Star Wars channels. I do like Star Wars theories. I do have to say, these weapons are incredibly interesting in their design. And these new mods are very... I have not watched that. What's it about? I don't know if I may end up watching it, I don't know. Depending on the thing that interests me. Well, I might check it out if you remind me after the stream. If I don't remember, then I'll just try and remember it. Like, what's it sort of about? I know you said DC Comics, but what is it? Sort of, what is the whole thing of the show? Like, the whole thing of the program or your videos, whatever. If that makes sense. Doesn't really make much sense, but you know what I mean. What does hype like mean? Well, I know what you mean. You know, I don't know anymore. This is this is my favorite, like normal size minifigure from Overwatch. My favorite figure because I think I might like it more than no, I've got Winston and Bastion mix up. And Winston, I'm not really sure what the set is about, but I just sort of thought it looked cool, so I just bought it. Because why not? I said, if you have any questions, have you answered them? Actually, I think I'll ask you a question for once. My question is, what's my question? What's your favourite Ninjago series and why? What season am I going to call it? And it's a very hard decision, that's why I gave you time to answer it. I won't be able to answer that question, to be honest. So, that's why I was asking you. Make Series 7. Which one's Series 7? I can't remember now. I've watched all the series. Because, not because I can, because I wanted to, but... Well, what's your favourite one you've watched? So obviously you can't say one's your favourite if you haven't seen it. Like, my favourite would either be season 1 with like the snakes, or I can't remember which season it is, but the season with the Anna or the Chen and Tournament of Elements. So that was a very fun season. At least I thought it was anyway. Well, true that Chen's dead, technically, because the boy's cursed in the cursed realm. It also means dead because, it's not cursed, but, well, I think he, they're all dead, but it's still a great series, and, like, that'd be my favourite. I also like as the first series because, with the actual snakes. So I enjoyed that, but I just wish we actually got, some more, oh, I like the temple set. Which one do you mean? Do you mean the dojo? But the dojo showdown. The dojo showdown, the one with Karloff and Griffin Turner. That's one I really want, but I'm not sure if that's what you mean. Or it's the skull. Or the skeleton temple thing. I think I know what you mean. Is that one with, what's his name? The forearm skeleton. Who died when, trying to hold all for the weapons. Is that him? Is that one? This set is definitely an interesting build. I do have to say that. History went on for longer than I thought it'd be. But if I'm having fun, that's fine. Now it's 2 stickers. Ray sticker. Gandalf's Dark Fortress. I know what you mean. That's a very cool set, I have to say. I didn't think it was that rare, but maybe I'm wrong. Now it's the first application of stickers. So I may not be quite quiet when I'm doing this, but we have 5. This is one thing I hate about Lego sets. It's the application of stickers. Even to be honest, this one went on quite well. That is a very good price. A very, very good price. I unfortunately haven't had any good Lego deals. Which is a shame, really, because I could do with all the Lego I could get. Does that set come with Samakai, the leader of the Skeletons, or the former leader of the Skeletons, before he blew up? Am I wrong? No, that was a very good deal then at Car Boot. Unfortunately, I haven't found any good, as to the platforms I told you, I haven't found any amazing deals at Car Boot sale. Like, thing is, at Car Boot sale I go to, if people don't know what something's worth, they just charge a lot, usually. Because people are like, even though the Lego might not be even worth much that they have for sale, they still sell it as high as they can. Because you'll probably get like a parent who doesn't know what they're doing. So just wants to buy like their child likes Legos, so they buy something that they have no clue if it's real or fake or what really. Well, if someone was to buy Lego from here, more likely my mum and dad. Because well, not really care much about Lego to be honest. Did I miss me out on this set? I'm confused with this set, can't I? Very confused. What do you mean? Are you doing A levels? Yes, I am doing A levels. Not A levels yet. I'm doing A levels is sixth form. I'm only in I'm still in year 11, so I'm doing my actual exams. I'm still not sure what I did in this set. Where it's not going right. Must be messing me out. I don't think I messed anything out. But then again, I'm not sure. I'm incredibly confused as to why this is not turned out right. I'm year 11, so I'm having my actual exams in June, and they didn't put me off. This is just confusing me. This set is confusing me very much. I'm not sure what I've done wrong. Because it's not online, it's not how it shows here in the actual manual. Because this is my confusion. I've got it looks like this. That's not the same level. But I'm not sure if I'm missing out. Because I don't know now. This is very confusing. I have to start from the beginning again, so what is what wrong. I used to play on DS, but then that's what I traded in to get the money to buy Lego sets. So I used to play on Nintendo quite a lot. I used to play on like DS and 3DS. But then if I don't play on Wii U, I used to play on the Wii, but currently I play on Xbox 360. That's the thing I'm sort of play on. that was step. I think. Yes. Yes, I missed a step. That's why I was confused. But that's the only thing I play well, I haven't played Luigi Mansion, but I used to play on Mario Kart. So that was the level I always hated. I don't know if you know about that. On like the original, it's like just Mario Kart on the DS. I played Mario. I played that game that's like the level that was Luigi's Mansion. I always hated, but think about that was the only game I knew I was good at, which is Mario Kart. So I could always win the race because that was a game I was very skilled at. And apart from that, I'm not really skilled at many games. So I just sort of got out, didn't really get interested in them. Who cheated pack game? I'm confused. Who do you mean cheated? I'm confused on what you mean. Do you mean Nintendo cheat? Interesting. Wasn't very nice, is it? Hacking the game. I don't know why people hack games. So that's what confuses me. Like you play a game to play it, not to shit. I guess some people just aren't good at games, so hack. I'm guessing you people, but well, some people you just can't really. There's some people in this world who do things like that for no apparent reason. Maybe some people who don't change. Will probably never change. They for some reason get enjoyment out of hacking. I used to play fairly because that's what you meant to do. There's no point playing games you're just gonna hack and cheat. I guess some people just don't like losing. Or you want to look like they're the best at games, even though they don't know how to play it. The only reason I stopped playing like games like Nintendo and whatever was because I just sort of got bored with playing the same games and it never really. Other games I always played, and then just playing them over and over again isn't the most exciting thing you could do. I think I'm probably going to end the stream now because my dog wants to go downstairs, whatever. So, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. But I'm going to end now because thanks a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you're watching this after and watched all through to the end, then well done. And also, until next time, goodbye. You are now exiting Darius Dojo. Toodles.